This is part 6 of Can You Make a Quilt Without Specialist Equipment? So I said about adding the sashing means that when you go to sew the 2 rows together, you don't have to worry about complete accuracy. But I've learned, because I'm using all these different types of fabric, this is recycled, quite fine cotton, heavier cotton, and wow, I think there's a bit of polyester or something in it as well. It's supposed to be 100% cotton. But what I have learned to do is I had started and just lined up these 2 squares here and just sewed and thought everything would work out because these are all been trimmed and sewn to the same seam allowance. But because there's a bit of stretch in some of it wasn't working out for me. So I came up with this idea of folding each panel and putting a pin in it. Okay, so I'm using my patterned one as the top, and then this will go here. And so again, I line them up. I'm not lining up the band or the sashing, I'm lining up the 2 squares here. And then I have to do my best to line up and there is a bit of give in every fabric, but I'm just lining it up there with this pin. That's the pin that marks where the other, and just pinning it here on each section. So when I come to sew that section, I know I have to ease the white one in a little bit there. Most of them line up fairly well, but if you're out a few millimeters in the first one, you'll be out a little more maybe in the second one, and that has worked well for me. I just reach here and show you 1, 2 I've sewn together. I think I'm sitting on it partially. So that has worked out, as long as it works out visually, but even if you look at it along the ruler there, it's pretty good. And if this hasn't been pressed yet, but if there's a few bumps, well, that's what was going to happen when we quilted anyway. So the next time, or the final section, will be just when I have finished it. I don't think I need to show you how I've worked out the sashing.